The program was featured in Melbourne and we're currently presenting it in Sydney, and it features like a huge range of sort of genres, from orchestral only works to piano concerto, to a work with singers as well. So it's a really eclectic kind of program.
This concert represents a real showcase of all of the activities of the Conservatorium of Music. We're playing 4 different pieces of music, the first of which is a suite from the opera Carmen, which is featuring singers from Master of Music opera performance. So we're highlighting 5 wonderful young singers. They'll all be singing roles that hopefully they will go on to sing professionally in their careers. The Liszt First Piano Concerto is such a showcase work. We've got a wonderful performer, Josh Hook, who is a young man I met quite a few years ago when he was a teenager, and it's great to reconnect with him as he brings to life this very sparkling, kind of effervescent concerto.
It must have sounded quite kind of radical at the time. Its first performance, it's all in one movement. It's quite concise and it's very virtuosic. So yeah, a little kind of firecracker of the work.
He brings a real youthful vitality to the work, actually. It's fascinating to hear him so fearlessly attack that concerto.
A really amazing experience working with Ben and the orchestra and coming up to Sydney. It's been, although nerve-wracking, a really exciting and kind of inspiring experience.
After interval, we play a brand new piece, a premiere by a composer, one of the composition students at the Conservatorium called Elliott Hughes. And Elliott has written a piece of music that is inspired by landscape. It's called Natural Light Below. It's all about being in a cave environment and seeing shafts of light coming from above, and he's tried to represent that in music.
The silence in the cave was something that stuck with me. I was sort of thinking about it, and I knew I had this opportunity to write an orchestral piece, and that seemed like a good fit to explore the sound world.
It's a wonderful piece, very evocative, a great sense of expansiveness and beautifully shaped in terms of his architecture. We've enjoyed preparing that, and it's very powerful.
It felt like we were all on the same page from the beginning, and the performances were outstanding, and I feel really lucky to have had it played twice in the space of 3 days by such great musicians.
There's something about creating music together with other musicians that is really rewarding, and you always sort of end up with a really good buzz after the concert. It was lots of fun. Yeah, it was just a good kind of bonding experience.
The final work on the program is a real showcase for the musicians in the orchestra, the Firebird suite of Igor Stravinsky, which is a great kind of virtuosic work, I suppose, for the orchestra. It allows every section to have their moments to shine. And so it's a great way to bring this concert home. It's kind of a celebratory ending to that piece.
Being a concertmaster comes with a lot of responsibility. I guess I love that I'm getting so much experience now as a young musician with the uni orchestra.
I've noticed a real development in the orchestra in the last few years, and certainly coming back, it's felt like the orchestra's gone to another level, and I think will continue to evolve. It's been wonderful to be involved with the university orchestra again, and to be reminded of how much the university changed me when I was there as well.